Gosh darn fishing poles. Damn pants always falling off. What the hell? No! No! Sorry, Stratic. I didn't mean that. I made notes for this video. I usually don't make notes. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, well, I hate making videos like this. I've made a couple videos like this, and the OG Spillway has been seemingly completely destroyed. I've made some destroyed Spillway videos before, actually only one, and all I did was block half of it off, so that was a bit of a stretch, but I don't think this is clicker-baity or anything, and yeah, I got a lot of history here, so I figured this would be something worth making and something worth watching, and yeah, very sad. Let's take a moment, cover our chest with our hands, stare at the glorious Spillway, say a few words. Hello, not so glorious Spillway. Somebody bent you over, shoved something right up your keister. I couldn't be more sad about it. Had a lot of good times. Probably won't have any more good times, but the good times that we have had will be cherished forever. But yeah, this one is called Yankee Hill Spillway. I never mention names of places that I'm at in my videos. I mean, for obvious reasons. I can piss off locals sometimes by going to places without mentioning the names. So just mentioning the names will piss people off even more. But at this point, it doesn't really matter. Welcome to Yankee Hill Spillway. It is f***ed. I actually was already down here. I already recorded this, but I was a little bit too aggressive towards Game and Parks. For some reason, I thought that because Game and Parks managed the lake, they also managed these spillways. But basically, these spillways are for flood control for the lake on the other side. Game and Parks manages this. U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. They handle these. I actually messaged someone from Game and Parks, and I'd pull up their messages and reread them. Actually, let's just do that. I'm not going to say names, though, out of respect to the person that I calmly messaged, even though I was really pissed off. Screenshot. I just said, quick question. Is there any logical reasoning for filling all the local spillways with, I don't know why there was a U in there, with boulders? I have a hard time understanding how that is helpful. Obviously not very helpful for the fish. Basically, last time I was here, it was all rocks. There's all rocks in there, and even though we got some weeds and some ice and some water right there, it's like that deep. They're just gonna fall straight onto the rocks. Gonna be ultra snaggy if it ever actually does get water, which it might, but last time I was here, it looked like literally the fish would just fall and hit their heads on the rocks and die, which sucks. But yeah, Corps of Engineers owns it and maintains those structures. I assume the boulders will reduce erosion and protect the dam, which is, I'm gonna have to, he also said nice walleyes. I caught walleyes a while ago. Basically, I said, oh, I thought Game and Parks wouldn't waste their time doing that, and I guess apparently they didn't. But yeah, they went around to all the, this is the only video I'm gonna make, but literally almost every tiny spillway like this is just completely destroyed. Sucks, really does suck. Had a lot of good times here, and yeah, I've been yapping up here long enough. Let's take you off this damn tripod I've had to carry around everywhere and go take a look. But yeah, here's a closer look. We got our signature icicles from the time that Jordan and I did some ice fishing here, which we'll get to that eventually. But yeah, they literally just came and dumped a bunch of red rock. I mean, they're pink, but aren't they called red rocks? I don't know. But that is a good sign. The ice is actually forming finally in Nebraska. But yeah, creek is basically dried up. Every fish that was in here basically just got encased in a tomb of rocks, I would imagine. That's what I'm picturing. That might be dramatic, but like he said, it was for erosion. But in the clips that I'm going to show coming up of all the good times that I had here, there's one bank over here that was kind of caved in a little bit, one over here, but it hadn't changed in 10 years, so it doesn't make any sense. Like I said, hadn't changed in 10 years. There's literally nothing that way, nothing that way. There's nothing to protect from erosion, and I don't know how much rocks cost these days, but there's at least 500 to 1,000 in this spillway, and at least 2 other spillways got filled in with 500 to 1,000 rocks. You have to use the equipment, you have to take time, labor, Manscaped. Shout out if you want to sponsor me. Actually, I don't want no Manscaped sponsor. I don't need sponsors, but yeah, this had to take some time and money, and to prevent erosion, to protect nothing. I mean, if I had money and I was running things, no offense to anybody in the Corps of Engineers, I wouldn't be dumping a bunch of rocks in a little tiny puddle out in the middle of nowhere. That's just me personally. But yeah, I am obviously not gonna go and do any fishing right here because moss, ice, rocks, stuff like that. But there's a few memorable catches dear to my heart that I would like to talk about. And I hate making videos that are about drama. Number one, I don't really do that, but this one really did irk my pickle or whatever the hell you say. So I'm gonna make it. The fishing's also tough right now. And there was something else I was gonna get at, but this place basically, that was my phone. We'll leave it. This place basically got me started fishing, and this place also made me a name on YouTube. Alrighty, so first up, we will talk about, we'll go from most recent back, save the best for last. Yeah, first up, do a little clip of Jordan and I fishing here. My GoPro died and it's windy. I pulled the audio off my GoPro because it's a lot better. But yeah, here's a clip of Jordan and I ice fishing here. There's like 20 of them. Look at all of them.
Holy crap.
They're touching tips. There's like seriously like 20 of them. Poor creatures stuck in the little shitty frozen puddle. Can't tell what's happening in my corn rod. One has it.
Oh shoot.
Yep. This ain't a bluegill. Oh, Jordan. Is this the moment? Oh, Jordan. Oh, my life is complete. Well, I guess not yet, but it's like, oh, it's actually big. Oh my gosh, Jordan. I don't want to break this. It's big.
It's huge.
Oh no, he broke off. No. I got too excited. From now on, whether it be lake or spillways, all I'm bringing is a bag of corn, a chair, and a yellow tungsten for the rest of my life. Bear hug his ass, Jordan. Yes. He's so dark.
Look how pretty he is.
That's a cool one, man. That's like old pumpkin spice latte bud.
So cool. So cool.
I'm almost scared to even put corn down there again. They're like slimier through the ice too. Holy shit, that dude is greasy. Jordan and I did a bunch of spillway ice fishing, but this one was by far the best. Catching carp through the ice was a blast. You guys know that I'm a pretty good carp angler, and by pretty good, I mean I throw out corn and they eat it. But yeah, we caught carp through the ice. It was a blast. They pulled a lot of line, and I'll miss it. I was looking forward to doing it again this year. Damn it. I gotta go get my phone. I have notes. All right, let's get off this stupid tube before we fall. I can't believe I've never fallen off one of these tubes. I always walk on them. It's a miracle I haven't eaten. Shit. She's not broken in half, but she has seen better days. Another time I was down here and I caught one of the weirdest fish I've ever caught. Look at that though. He's like a snub-nosed, sunken-eyed, dirt-ridden. That is the dirtiest, nastiest carp I've ever seen. He doesn't even have a mouth. How is that thing even alive? This might be one of the weirdest things I've ever caught on my channel. Look at its face. It has no mouth. It literally can't open its mouth. What would cause that? I literally just caught one of the weirdest things I've ever caught on my channel. He's got no mouth. And he's got freaking algae growing on the side of his nasty ass head. What? Not sure what happened to that weird thing's face, but I liked it. Also caught a lot of walleyes, a lot of bass, and a lot of other things down here. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh, he came off. Not a bad one. That one ain't coming off, he swallowed it. Another bass fish. How many of you buds got pushed in here? Not a giant one, but the auto got it done. God. Something just slammed the night crawler. I almost died. What is happening? Hammered. Hammered. Walleye. 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 No way. Walleye. Gobbled it too. Either a walleye or a bass. Another walleye. Damn. Hell yes. That actually is a fish that's about to be gone if I don't pay attention here. That actually might be a sawguy. Oh my God, it swallowed it. Oh, hell yes. I knew it. I knew it. I think it's a little bit bigger than the first one, maybe. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, would you look at that? We got a dang walleye. Not very big unless I hold it closer to the camera. Now it's about a 10-pounder, but it hammered it. That's exciting. Rest in peace, walleyes and bass. But one of the most memorable times was when I took my daughter Kate down here. It's a long time ago. I believe she was 4. I'll have to look through the footage I pulled off of the good old YouTube at home. But yeah, brought her down here with my pops, my real pops, the old man mustache pops. She got a giant. She was terrified. Oh, one had it. Girl, come here. All right, it's bigger. It's bigger than the last one, okay?
Oh man, oh man, oh.
Hold on to it tight. What do you think, girl? How big do you think it is? Super big? 100 pounds? How big do you think it is, Papa? 15. Oh, baby! Look at it, girl. That is the biggest fish you've ever seen. It's a big cat. Look how big it is. It's as big as you are. All right, girl, come stand in front of me. You'll be fine. Now look at Papa. Do you think it's 100 pounds?
Yes.
You want to pet him?
No.
Should we let him go?
Yeah.
Good job, girl. We got him in this time. Pow! Victory dance. Good job, girl. And also, I'm not sure. I'll have to look back through the footage, but I'm pretty sure I caught that same exact fish not that long before. Another good old glorious catfish out of a spillway. Some people are probably getting sick of it, but I sure as shit ain't. I can't tell if I'm just babying him or if he's actually big. Go! We're gonna have to get the scale up for this one. My goodness. That is large. That is large. Hell yes. It ain't as big as the last one I caught from a different spillway, but it's still pretty large. 15 and a half again. All right, small puddle, big fish, pow. I believe someone took it home and ate it. Definitely didn't swim down creek, but guess if it's legal, it's legal. Doesn't make it right. Doesn't mean it's the smartest thing to do. Definitely hurt my feelings, but it is legal to have kept it. But yeah, a little bit different video. I got some comments from some stash scribers recently, and I've seen their names pop up a lot, and they said some things are getting a little bit repetitive. And in my defense, this time of year, yes, things definitely get very repetitive. I do a pretty good job at mixing up multi-species and stuff like that, but I'm gonna try a little bit harder at editing. I'm gonna try to keep doing similar things, but maybe make it look a little bit better. And I'm also gonna try to do more catch and cooks. You guys ask for catch and cooks a lot. I've just been busy with being a homeowner. A new homeowner has been a thing for me for sure. Having a 6-year-old with in first grade and stuff, that's been a thing. I'm not trying to use these as excuses, but it's made it a little harder to take my time on some things. So maybe I'll have a little bit less uploads coming up. Obviously, I'm gonna have a little bit less coming up because our ice isn't formed and the fishing sucks, but I'm gonna try to just take my time on things a little bit more and yeah, at the same time still do similar stuff and still talk like an idiot like I always do, because that's what you guys like for some reason, but I appreciate it. And yeah, I'm going to set up an email. I'm not sure what the name of the email is gonna be. If I can get like pigpatroltv@yahoo.com. If you have ideas of places to fish that are kind of close to eastern Nebraska, send them to me and I might go try them. I might even meet you there, fish with some of you guys. Email me any recipes that I can do catch and cooks with. Catch and cooks get kind of boring for me and probably for everybody if I do the same thing over and again. I want to do like a ramen noodle, sweet chili, crappie nugget thing like I did one time, plus ramen noodles. So that's basically the same thing, but there's one other thing. Oh yeah, merch ideas would be cool. Send me some of that. Also pick up merch, it helps support the channel a lot. Another thing with home owning is it's getting expensive, especially because I'm redoing a place that's going to be strictly for fishing, and hopefully you guys enjoy the videos, but I'm recording the demolition and remodel of a certain part of my house that I think is going to be pretty neat. So hopefully that's something that you guys might be interested in. If not, I spend a lot of time recording things using a lot of cameras and a lot of footage to go through for nothing. I'm sure someone out there will enjoy it, and I've enjoyed doing it. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to wrap this up. I actually have to go pick up the daughter and take her home and edit this video on the same day. Not sure what I'm going to be fishing next, but got one more video with Frankie beating the brakes off some pretty big fish in cold water. on the boat. Never fish on a boat, but yeah, it's a pretty good video. So that'll be coming up, and then I will see you guys on the ice. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Rest in peace, glorious old Yankee Hill Spillway. You will be missed. I love you. I loved you more, but I still love you. Bye-bye. Can't forget you out here. Can't take you anywhere. Just want to go fishing. You're always falling behind. Anybody want to buy a new camera? I'm selling it.